Clairvoyance, a quantum and spiritual exploration. Clairvoyance is a profound and sacred gift of perception that transcends the boundaries of time and space. It is the ability to see beyond the physical world, to tap into the unseen, and to witness the energetic interplay that underlies all of existence. From a quantum perspective, clairvoyance is not a supernatural ability, but a natural extension of our consciousness. It is the soul's ability to perceive the infinite layers of reality, where all potentialities exist in a state of flux. At the deepest level, clairvoyance is an act of resonance. Just as sound waves vibrate at different frequencies, so too do our minds and spirits. Everything in existence, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, is vibrating at a frequency. When we attune ourselves to higher frequencies, we can tap into the unseen realms, the dimensions that are not bound by linear time or space. This process is akin to the principles of quantum mechanics, where particles can exist in multiple states and places at once until observed. Similarly, clairvoyants are capable of perceiving multiple dimensions of reality simultaneously, collapsing the vast quantum potential into a singular moment of knowing. The mind, when trained in stillness and presence, becomes a powerful receiver of information. Clairvoyance is not merely about seeing the future or perceiving hidden truths. It is about embodying a state of awareness, where all information is already available. The practice of clairvoyance is the awakening of the higher self, the part of us that understands the interconnectedness of all things. It is the realization that we are not separate from the universe, but an integral part of it. By aligning our consciousness with this truth, we can access knowledge and insight that transcends the limitations of time, space, and the ego. In spiritual traditions, clairvoyance has always been considered a sacred gift, entrusted to those who have purified their minds and hearts. The ancient Egyptians, for example, revered the gift of sight as a means of connecting with the divine. Shamans in indigenous cultures have long used their ability to see beyond the veil to heal, guide, and protect their communities. These seers were not simply gifted individuals. They were those who had cultivated deep inner wisdom and attuned themselves to the energetic frequency of the cosmos. To develop clairvoyance, one must first cultivate the ability to silence the mind. The clutter of everyday life, the constant chatter of thoughts, creates a barrier to higher knowledge. Meditation, mindfulness, and sacred rituals create the space for the intuitive mind to open, allowing the spirit to guide and illuminate. As we quiet the noise of the external world, we begin to hear the whispers of the soul, the subtle nudges that guide us on our path. Quantum physics also teaches us that our perception shapes our reality. The observer effect suggests that reality is not fixed, but is instead a reflection of the consciousness observing it. In this sense, clairvoyance is not just about receiving information. It is about becoming aware of the infinite potentialities that exist within us and in the world around us. As we shift our perception, we begin to shape the reality we experience. The more attuned we become to the energetic frequencies of the universe, the more we open ourselves to the flow of wisdom and insight. True clairvoyance is not about seeking power or control over others. It is about deepening our connection with the divine and the universe. It is about seeing with the eyes of love, understanding that all things are interconnected, and recognizing that the truth is not something external to us, but something that resides within our own hearts. Through clairvoyance, we come to understand that we are all divine beings, capable of perceiving the vastness of creation. In essence, clairvoyance is not a gift that is given to a few. It is a skill that can be cultivated by all who seek to open their hearts and minds to the unseen world. It is a path of awakening, a return to our true essence, where we remember our inherent connection to the cosmos. As we raise our consciousness and align with the frequencies of love, compassion, and truth, We begin to see the world in a new light, one that is filled with infinite possibilities and boundless beauty.